Hello, Donut Nation. I hope you guys are having a great day. Today we're watching another video. I've seen videos like this a million times, but this one's a little special. This guy's video actually in 3 days has 50,000 views, which is really good for his channel and for Donut SMP videos. And I've read the comments. Apparently this is his first ever time playing a Minecraft server and first ever time playing Donut SMP. I don't even know why I said both of those things. Those are both basically the same thing. But what that means is that we have a perspective from somebody who isn't that good at Minecraft. We want to see, what do they think of the server? And he said he no-lifed the server for a week. So this is going to be good content. I'm excited for it. Let's get right into it.
In a world where everything has a price. Look at the money! Oh my gosh, we're still in this. The Donut SMP, the biggest Minecraft server in the world, controlled by its auction house. And I was gonna get rich. But you see, it's not that easy. This server has no downtime, meaning your base can get raided at any moment. Players can't be trusted as scammers are everywhere. And worst of all, one bad trade can lose you millions. So with that being said, with zero experience on the server, can new players still get rich in their first 7 days? Well, I may have just proved it. This is how I made $100 million in my first week on the Donut SMP.
Let's go.
Alright guys, welcome to the hub of Donut SMP. I know only 2 things about this server. One is /RTP, random teleport.
Bro, good thing he knew about this command because barely anyone knows that. Also, I don't know why he spawned in at the spawn of the server. He should have spawned in like randomly teleported already throughout the world. That's a glitch I need to fix for sure. That's a big one. But yeah, /RTP is how you can randomly teleport anywhere throughout the world. Or not anywhere, just in the middle randomly.
Location in the world, and /AH, the auction house where you can buy and sell items from other players. So I
didn't know it, he just would have no idea.
The Nether, the End, or the Overworld, where there is a ton of players. Holy. Alright, this is scary. Oh, I didn't know we couldn't move. Hold on. This is it.
Wait. This is old. When did he record this? 300 bill. How long ago was that?
World where there is a ton of players. Holy. Alright, this is scary. Oh, I didn't know we couldn't move. Hold on. This is it. This is
Nobody knows that you
seconds,
can't
and this
move.
is going to be my first time ever playing on the Donut SMP. We are in. So the first thing I'm wondering is, how often do you run into other players on the Donut SMP just doing their thing? And are they friendly or are they not? I really have no idea what the best strategies are or how to make your first couple $100. I have no idea. I'm going into this blind.
Yes,
I have
I'm
a couple
glad he
friends
has
on the
no
server
idea.
that we might see later, but I told them, do not tell me a thing because this is a completely fresh start. The first thing we're going to do is try and get a full set of stone tools, so at least we can do the basics a little easier. And then we're probably going to be heading underground. We got to find a good spot. I'm guessing because we spawned here that everything's going to be mined underneath. I'm actually really surprised that more trees and everything isn't destroyed.
Yeah, the map is a little bit massive.
It's interesting. Good,
and the RTP zone that it allows to teleport players in is also massive.
Wooden tools. Let's not touch any of those for the rest of this video. I've decided we're just going to run the exact opposite direction of 0, and see what we can find. Why is there just a cow here on a leash? I don't know if I should kill it or not. It's definitely like somebody's pet or something. But, oh gosh, what did I do? Found some random glowstone just sitting around. I'm figuring we might as well break it. We might be able to sell it or do something with it later. Whether we put it in our house, I don't know. So we're going to take it for now.
Oh my gosh, he's mining glowstone.
To figure it all out. There's a sign. Hey, can you please give me a bit of money? I lost my base and my friend because he said it's my fault. I would really appreciate if you could give me some money. You know, I could use some money too. I'm in the same boat as you, my friend. There is a lot of mobs starting to spawn. So I think this is going to be our spot.
Here's another problem with Donut SMP. Sometimes new players can join the world when it's nighttime. And that makes it way harder for them to survive. Because when you have no items and it's in hard mode nighttime, it's just hard to survive. And a lot of people, I feel like, probably quit the server before they even give it a chance. Because they join while it's night, which sucks. I wish there was a way, or I wish there was something I could do to fix that. But I honestly don't think there's anything that would make sense for me to do to fix that.
Down and see what we find.
You can turn off mobs.
We got
though.
just what we were looking for.
Yeah, you can turn off mob spawns, but no new players would ever know how to do that, or even know that that setting even exists.
Into a cave, and it looks like it's not been at least fully looted. I see some iron, some redstone, so we'll be able to get some better tools. While we wait for the iron to cook up, we're gonna grab some redstone and see if we can figure out how to sell stuff on the market. So it says here redstone is worth 2,000. So if we search up redstone in the actual AH, it shows how much it's worth. So people are selling one for 3,500. So the prices on the stacks are actually nowhere near what it's selling for. It looks like we can sell 40 pieces for $40,000.
No, I think you got that wrong. $40,000 for 40 pieces? Is that right? That seems way too high.
And now we wait. Oh,
what?
No way.
Oh, shoot.
What?
Never mind.
Our item just sold, and we just made our first 40K on the Donut SMP. There is no way.
You should have a tutorial in-game at spawn or something.
That's so exciting.
I don't think anyone's going to use it.
All this lava,
I feel like tutorial is kind of stupid. There's not much to learn. Like, you can learn the RTP command, and you can learn very small things that won't affect your gameplay that much. I don't think a tutorial is going to be helpful for anyone. It's just going to be a waste of time.
Either way, we're going to try and sell a lava bucket and see how much money we can make off of just 3 iron ingots. After looking, it looks like a lava bucket goes for, at the very lowest, 10,000. So I'm going to put ours up for 5,000 and see how fast we can actually sell it. There's no way. This is so addicting. It already
I feel like
sold.
learning is better than a tutorial.
Seconds. So maybe there are actually a lot of people just like waiting to scoop things up for a low price.
But the thing is, how do you ever even learn that commands are a thing? Like, how do you ever learn that /RTP is a command? How do you ever learn that auction is a command? I feel like you just have to know someone that knows that or watch videos to know that. You can't just join and know what to do. Everyone who joins and knows nothing won't make it far at all, which sucks.
This mining trip was a huge success, making us over $100,000. So I say we move on. We've now made it to warp crates. I noticed we have 2 keys since we started playing, so we should be able to get some free diamond gear from the looks of it. These are going to be so helpful moving forward. So with that being said, let's go make some more money. I've used that wonderful thing once again, /RTP to a random location, and oh, somebody just bought our lapis while I'm speaking. We are now up to 150K, but as I was saying, we're gonna go until we find something cool or a crazy money-making method. Leave a comment right now, how much money do you guys think I'll have at the end of day 1? I wanna make $1 million today. What the heck
is the day
this
1 still
ice
not
path?
over?
What creates this?
Oh, he's doing real life days. Oh, shoot.
No way.
I was like, bro, it's been an hour. Multiple days have gone by.
To place all these blocks. It looks like we're passing ruins.
Hi,
of an
Donut.
old
This is my
base.
first time watching
It's
a stream
so
from
cool
you.
to see
Welcome.
Old structures that
Welcome.
once were here and running at a time. Oh,
why is this guy so jolly? I don't know. Why would he not be?
The heck? Something catastrophic happened to this man over here, and all of his loot is scattered on the ground. I do not want to meet the player that took this guy down, so we're gonna keep moving. Whoa, what is this? Since when are there
my god, this makes me mad. I hate that people actually find this stuff. So Donut SMP, the only way it can hold like 50,000 players or however many players are online is it's actually the servers, multiple servers threaded together, or like it's like a bunch of servers in a grid, kind of, I guess is a good way to imagine it. But it's all the same world and everything is in sync, but there has to be some sort of like border, and it's kind of annoying that people stumble across it.
Article is just floating in the game. Is this somebody's trap or what the heck? So I did some asking around, and I was told that this is the border of the server, which is crazy to me that we already hit the border.
Okay, I think he got that wrong.
In just 30 minutes of running. So I learned how to set a home there, and
did he walk across it? That's not the border of the whole server. That's not like the end of the world. No.
I just kept moving because
No.
there's got to be something cool right along the edge, right? So I decided to dig back down.
So what do we do about that? Yeah, how do we fix that? We got to get on that? Yeah, what do we do to make it more clear to new players what that is?
And I think I just
remove the particles? But then the thing is, when you walk across world to world, you get in the loading screen for a half a second. You can't just remove it. You can't. In order to have a lot of players, we have to have some sort of border. Only make it one small server. Then we're only going to have 200 players that are able to play at once. No, we need 50,000. So we need a bunch of servers. Those borders have to be there. And so you have to walk from one side to the other, and then it teleports you from one server to the next. It's all technically the same server, but not really. and the particles are there to show that it's not like some glitch that you have like some weird loading screen on your screen for no reason.
Somebody's base. I'm just digging in this hole and I see some sort of quartz or some sort of block.
200 is a lot, bro.
Yeah, we gotta go check this out.
So I'm telling you right now, if we made the maximum players on Donut SMP 200, that would be horrible. No one would want that.
So scared. How sick would it be if we found
it? Would be like a 30,000 player queue all day, and none of them would even like progress in the queue at all.
Base. No.
There would just be a different server that would take over.
Trial chamber. Oh my gosh, I'm a goof. This might not be as bad as I was thinking. Looking at the prices on Age, there are no tough bricks being sold for under 1 billion. Meaning if we put some up for sale, we can control the entire market of tough bricks. Well guys, you know what they say, there's no time like the present. So welcome to my new business, Beep's Tough Bricks. Our first item on the market, a stack of tough bricks for $100,000.
Yes, this guy's smart. I like this guy.
Come get it. 5 seconds later. Wow. We are in
That's
business.
tough. That's tough that you said that's tough.
We have made it to a disclosed location.
Shut up.
You can see everything I have
Why
up
are you
for
telling me to
sale
shut
from
up?
the trial chamber. And while we're waiting for those to sell, we're going to try another money-making method my friends told me to try. How's this going to work, you might be asking? Well, first off, you're going to refresh the lowest priced items in the diamond search. While doing so, be on the lookout for things like armor pieces, tools, and stacks of diamonds and buy them immediately. Lastly, resell the items you just bought for double or triple your money. I've been told there's really no way to go wrong here. So, let's find out.
Oh wow, that's a good method too.
600,000, let's go. We just hit our first $1 million on the Donut SMP, guys. And we're calling it there. See you tomorrow.
So for the first day, you played for 3 hours and 12 minutes. Nice. Some guy said, a friend of mine reported me for a joke. That's the reason for a kick? I mean, it depends what the joke was. If it was a super racist comment that you made, I mean, of course you're going to get like timed out or temporarily banned from the server. You gave me no context. I can't help you, bro. I'm sorry.
Alrighty guys, we are going to be getting the day started
though.
with 2 money-making methods using slash orders. A place where players can list items they are looking for and the price they are willing to pay out per block. And the first block we are going to be delivering is actually oak logs because people are lazy on this server and they have so much money to throw around, they're going to give it straight to our bank account. So let's mine some logs quickly and find out how good this money-making method actually is. We've already mined 28 logs, so let's see if this is worth our time or if we're just wasting it out here. I see an order for $655, so I think we place the logs in here. Okay, now we've made it to the confirm. With only 5 minutes of mining logs, we made just under $200,000. That's pretty good. We're gonna sell the axe for the same amount that we bought it for, so we didn't lose any money. The second block we're gonna be delivering to people is sand. So I'll see you when we have full inventory. Sand is very good too. So it's these. How
does he know about these methods? These are both really good methods.
And I've already filled up my inventory. Well, the couple slots I had, and there's 7 stacks in there, which just made us $44,000. This is insane. This has to be faster than the logs. I am running out of sand.
Nah, he just did a photo and he edited about me using cheats.
I have absolutely...
Okay, yeah, an edited photo about you using cheats is not gonna get you banned, bro. Don't worry about it. Thank you for the donation. Don't worry, you're good.
Demolish the sand pit. All that's left is sandstone, so we're gonna call it quits there. In total, we made $110,000, meaning the logs were actually better. I've decided to buy and sell items again. The lowest diamond axe is going for 45k, so we're going to put a ton of them up on the Age for 40,000.
Oh my gosh, I thought he just accidentally crafted like 10 diamond axes.
With the diamonds we already have.
We don't care about the stupid
I'm
cheater,
actually
bro.
a genius.
Just watch the video.
This is insane.
Okay.
There goes the diamond shovel for 115,000. Okay. There's 2 chest plates for 10k each. We will put them back up for $25,000. Oh, nice. 3 mil. So I just realized that maps sell for millions of dollars on the order house. I bought a map and realized...
On the order house? Wait, what?
That it's a specific design they're looking for. So now I'm just stuck with this. Where is...
Oh, what the heck? What in the world? You're telling me out of all the maps he randomly bought on the auction, this is the one he bought?
It's his air. I was about to go start looking for bases, see if we can find some crazy loot, and I realized we're about to hit 4 million. Yes, let's go. Little did I know, I was about to have 4 extremely lucky finds while hunting for bases. And at this point, I had no idea what the pie chart even was.
Wait, what? So he's okay.
I just random teleported and I already see something floating in the sky.
WTF stash rated? Yeah, Dream. Our stash got found. Ferrix, if you're online, TP Dream to the new one.
So we gotta go check that out. This is great. I barely had to run or anything and we already found some sort of structure in the sky. I'm so excited. Whoa. There's actually stuff here still. It was clearly some sort of farm. It does mostly look scavenged through, but I bet you if we just take the time to mine a bunch of the redstone stuff, we can make tons of money. I
don't think Ferrix is here. Yeah, Dream. I'll TP you to the new stash or our new base. I don't know. And later.
TP'd my friend over here who wanted to buy my hoppers, smokers, and other redstone items. I figured he might as well take a look. He offered me $1 million for them, which I think is a pretty good deal since we don't have to go through the hassle of selling them. I also found out pretty quickly that any kind of rails are worth a fortune on the server. So it meant we were going to be here for a while, so sit back.
Hold on, wait. I just missed the whole thing. So he randomly was running throughout the world and found this base in the sky and is now selling the rails at the base. Is that what just happened?
Let's get rid of this base. The money is just rolling it. We made over $2 million from a base that I'm sure hundreds of random players walked past and didn't go to check out. I'm gonna keep moving for now.
Yeah, this guy's good. This guy, I love this guy's video. He's really good at explaining. It doesn't seem annoying how he's explaining anything. He's not wasting time. This is cool.
Up and away we go. I have a theory.
And he's good at making money too.
Nobody goes to check these rated bases, but you don't know unless you climb to the top. This base is definitely annoying to loot with all the water and being in the air with not much of a platform, but at this point, anything is better than nothing. So we're gonna see what we can get from it. It looks like I've taken everything I could from this base. My next goal is to find a base that is unrated. So please. This is actually crazy. I think I just found an unrated base. I TP'd my friends over since they've never seen
what? There's no way he just randomly found this
base on the server, and they were shocked. It hasn't even been 5 minutes yet. I don't know if there's somebody here right now. They could be online for all we know. It looks like it's a fully untouched kelp farm. What are the odds? Do I feel bad for getting ready to excavate this man's entire dreams of becoming a billionaire on the Donut SMP?
Day 2, he already found this. That's really impressive. Well, not impressive.
We already have a stack of hoppers. At this rate, we're gonna hit 10 mil very soon. Alright guys, I did an absolute number on this base. Here's most of the redstone stuff I got, minus a couple of things I gave away. And we have a shulker box just filled with quartz that we're gonna sell. I think I just found one of Dr. Donut's public events. I saw this on my For You page a couple days ago, and he had a slumber party with the entire server.
Yo, have y'all seen this?
To try and skip a night. I can't imagine anybody else placed this
many. No. All these beds got destroyed in that one TikTok. This was not me. This was someone else. I don't know why these beds are here.
Beds together, and I'm pretty
this is not from that short, bro.
Sure. This is exactly what it looked like. There might not be any way to make money from this, but this is super cool to find.
Yeah,
as excited as I was to be finding all of these bases, reality would hit pretty quickly, as I would spend the rest of day 2 only finding the odd rated base here and there, but they were completely demolished. Just think about it for a second. Imagine this base was not rated yet. It goes on for chunks, completely dug out. We probably would have made $50 million from this base, at least. Alright guys, I've been looking for bases for a very long time, and I've found absolutely nothing. Just tunnel after tunnel. If I keep going, honestly, I'm going to fall asleep. Just mining in a straight line for hours straight is so exhausting. So see you guys tomorrow.
Dang, he's 11 hours in.
Morning.
So in 2 days, he's averaged about 6 hours each. I like that. Bro, day 2? Wait, that means day 2. He did 3 hours in the first day. That means day 2, he did like, what is that, 9 hours? Yo, this guy is playing a lot. I love that.
Reached 10 million.
I would do the same thing if if this was my job. Wait, this is my job. Okay, if playing the server, recording for YouTube video was my job, I would do this. I would play 8 hours a day, every day.
Today, making us top 200.
No reason to just do 1 hour and then call it quits.
And with that is going to bring some major change. I'm going to be joining a team, so let's go meet our team leader. We just got our official invite to the team. Team Beeps. Of course, they had to name it after me. Oh my goodness. You see, I was so close to getting a base tour we've all been waiting for until our new teammate Alex told us he has a surprise waiting for us at his location right now that involves a lot of money. Wow. Holy crap. There is redstone,
Oh, that's a loot
lapis,
drop.
and iron blocks everywhere.
Yeah, I already have 3 stacks of redstone and 2 of lapis. So
So random. I was just on a boat.
This is taking a little longer than expected since it's on Oceanic servers, so I find there's quite a bit of lag. But they give us free reign to grab as much as we want and sell it all. So we're all just gonna see what we get at the end, and I'll update you guys when I'm finished. This is everything that I mined. They got a lot more than I did. And since we're back at base, I think it's time for a base tour.
here's our base. It literally started as just this room. So if you come over here, you can see our spawners. And when you drop down this ladder, you can hit the lever to decide if you want to craft bones and a bone blocks or bone meal, depending on where this lever is sitting. And if you come over here, this is where we use the bones. It's a small kelp farm, but it feels like a double chest in just a couple minutes. Then we have an enchantment room, and in the last room, it's just another kelp farm. We have plans to move in a couple days. We're gonna build a $100 million farm.
The base was great. We had a spot to finally bunker down and AFK and just sell things if we wanted to. But today, I was off work, and I'm gonna base hunt for the next 10 hours.
Oh, what? He's off work, so he's gonna base hunt for 10 hours? Bro, if you weren't off work the other day, how did you play 10 hours that day?
I have an addiction. Thankfully, I got somebody to show me how to use the pie chart and the method using the invisible potions to see
Oh, yes, the invisible method. That's such a good method.
through the walls. So this time, we were not going in blind. And let's just say the find we made right before getting off for the night was absolutely insane. You are not seeing things. That is a spawner on my pie chart. Now, all we have to do is find it.
This dude grinds. He does, bro. He really does. He plays a lot.
Oh no. Oh, wow, that was close. I don't know how we didn't manage to find anything, but we looked for 20 minutes with 3 people and still didn't find it. Not only did this happen once, but a second time back to back.
That's
This
weird.
stinks. So very random. I think I just found the corner of the map. This is so weird.
You did? I want to see the corner.
This is what I come back to. I leave you alone for 5 minutes and you build a tower. Oh my god.
That's not the full. Have they tried walking across to the other side? Why does he think that's the whole corner of the entire map?
Hey, a guy's got to do what a guy's got to do sometimes. And that's building a tower.
Guys, I finally found a base. I stopped recording because it's just so many hours of footage. You guys have no idea how proud I am of myself. It should be right below us. Yep. Oh man, it looks rated. So I'm just gonna mine everything up and I'll update you guys when we're done. Really not too bad of a haul. We got tons of other stuff too, like bone meal to sell, but this is all the redstone items. Since I wasn't having any luck base hunting, I picked up a couple new trades. I sold pressure plates for a while. That actually went pretty good until people just stopped buying them. Then I moved over to the vine business, which really didn't last long at all since they were bugged and wouldn't drop any. Then I went
Oh
all
my
the way to
gosh. We need
excavating.
yo guys, we need to fix that. If you guys know about glitches, report them in the Discord. We got to fix every little glitch on Donut SP. We need this to be the best server possible. Bro, what are y'all doing? You guys didn't report it? That's not my fault. I don't break vines. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I low-key... Okay, I'm going to be fully honest. I knew that glitch kind of existed, but I was too lazy to report it. But nah, we got to fix that, y'all.
Terracotta to sell on orders, then to sand.
Oh, he's back on the sand method,
And
but this
then
time he's using
it hit
TNT.
me. A brilliant idea. There must still be natural netherite out there, right? Newsflash. Have
No, do not check the nether. There's no more netherite right
you
now.
seen what the nether looks like on this server? There is nothing. I clearly am not the only one who had this idea. I tried end crystals.
But, by the way, anyone who has not been active with what's going on with Donut SMP, the world border right now only goes from 250,000 blocks to negative 250,000. And soon we're going to expand it to the vanilla world border max, which is going to be 30 million by 30 million. I don't know how soon, maybe a couple months, maybe that's my guess, probably a couple months. But yeah, that'll make us netherites findable again. Elytras are findable again. Your bases are going to be way easier to hide. You don't have to like be scared of all your loot being found one day. Soon that's going to happen.
Tried just using a pickaxe. When I was finally losing hope of making any money today, 2 of our teammates, Fraser and Punta, started going ballistic in a call while looking for a spot to build our base.
Oh my gosh. Puta, come here.
What'd you find?
A base.
Bro, you said soon and now it's months? Boy, when did I ever say it was going to be less than a couple months? Bro, yeah, it's always been like pretty far away. Yeah, soon is like, I mean, Donut SMP has been a thing for 5 years or 6 years now. couple months is pretty soon.
All right, let's check this thing out. While looking for a spot that he thought was going to be perfect for our base, he had ran into a massive kelp farm. This was the break we were looking for. We were about to be unbelievably rich.
I found their stash.
Actually,
Beeps, just keep going straight to the water. Yeah, it's over there.
What a find!
Oh!
As exciting as this was, it seemed to have been kind of already looted, or they didn't have much in it to begin with. But all of these blocks here are gonna make us millions. We're not gonna let anything go to waste.
Is this GTA 6? A couple months.
Beeps, move. Beeps,
Yeah, a
move.
couple months, yo.
One sec.
you don't have a sec.
Why didn't you warn me? Oh my gosh.
Oh. That was the closest you could have gone. That's actually jokes.
Guys, there's a pathway over here, and it looks like it leads to an enchantment room. There's so much diamond gear. The loot in this base is just endless. And apparently there's another section we still haven't seen. These guys put a lot of work into these farms.
That's my
there
stash?
Are 4
No,
on
it's
this side of
not.
the base as well.
Yeah.
I do kind of feel bad breaking them all, but if it makes you guys feel any better, none of it's going to waste. All the redstone stuff's going to go into our farms, and everything else is being sold. We wouldn't just blow it up for no reason. Fraser was mining all of the hoppers when he realized all of them are filled with blaze rods, and they don't want any of them, which means that they were all ours to sell.
Yeah, if you want it, take it.
So that's exactly what we did. Take a guess right now down in the comments, how much money do you think this will be in slash order selling?
5 million. Why do you have to
Fraser,
guess
you are
in the
going
comments?
too quick. My game doesn't like this. You need to slow down. All right, the moment we've all been waiting for. All these shulkers are filled up. Let's sell them and see what we end up with. All right, guys, we're throwing all of our shulker boxes in there. $5.75 million. Holy.
Yo, my guess was perfect. Wow. I'm so great at my own server.
Crap. I have the last of the blaze rods that I've collected in here, $2.8 million. Thinking back on it now, we came here with $16 million, meaning we have made 10 mil since we got here. Guys, we've grabbed pretty much everything we could from this base. So we're going to go back and organize, then I am going to bed. I'm exhausted. The redstone
So was that day
components
3?
are actually insane.
What day is he on?
There's so much stuff here worth a lot of money. I just got to figure out what the heck to do with it. Good morning, everyone. I learned
Okay,
about
now he's on day
slash
4,
AFK
yeah.
last night, where you can earn shards to buy spawners. So I left my PC on. I'm going to start doing that when I work and when I sleep. So my playtime is going to go up a lot. As you guys can see, before I got off last night, I decided to buy a bunch of the amethyst cell axes, and it worked out. The price was fluctuating so much. I was like, this has to be good. In the morning, it's going to be worth a ton, and they all sold. So we made a couple million. Now, I have some great news. One of my good friends, Eaton Graham, decided to start on the server. So we're going to get him all set up and then get to our day. So what we are doing now is looking for someone who's asking for a sword, for example, that is super cheap to make, but has a huge profit margin, because that seems to be common. There's a 1 million sword, sharpness 5, knockback 1.
Why would somebody pay $1 million for that? What are they doing?
If this all goes through, we should make a quick $850,000 profit. Come on, come on, come on. I just found a wicked trade. Somebody wants sharpness 5, knockback 1 for 600,000 a piece, and he wants 100 of them.
Oh my gosh. Why are they paying so much?
That was a great way to start the morning. Even after our costs, we made over $4 million in a short period of time. So I say we go looking for bases and hope to find a gold mine. I think we've just ran into something. I just don't know if it's rated or not. Looks like we're too late. Somebody has destroyed this thing. It looks like it was some sort of cactus farm. I wonder how much money those actually make on this server. Oh, we got a shulker box and an enchantment table. That is a good sign. Let's check in the wall and see if we see anything. There's nothing in front of us. Look at that. You can barely see it because of the color of the block.
Yo, so is he just
So
looking
far,
for
this is
bases all
extremely
day?
promising.
This is like, if you're lazy, what you do is you look for bases and just hope that you get super lucky. That's like what a gambler does. But if you want to make money quick, I feel like you make a big farm. That's what you do.
I see
I would do the same thing. I feel like looking for bases is so easy and so fun
spawners
compared to like making a whole farm from scratch.
2 now. This is an actual base.
Hey,
and
I'm not
stasis
lazy.
chambers. What the heck?
Oh wait, you're.
are we
Oh,
literally
yo,
doing?
what's
I
up,
found a
Beeps?
tunnel and it's
Beeps is in the chat. W, bro.
to
What's
their
up?
stash. And this base still looks unlooted. Yeah, so the chests have stuff in it. I think
Wow.
this is just a pretty new base, and we were the first ones to find it.
I'm
I see
surprised it's
they have
finding
an
this many bases
enchanting
though. That's
area
really good.
And also an anvil area with a couple of shulkers. Oh, it's skelly spawners. No way. Let's go. We've been waiting for this. Oh my goodness. We got 9 of them. 9. They have another lower level here. There's not really anything on it other than a cow spawner. So we'll try and take that, but it seems to be bugged. Either way, this was an incredible find. I am so happy we found this finally after hours and hours of searching for bases. So I'll update you guys when I find something new. It has not been that long, and my pie chart looks like we found another base. So we're gonna take a look here in the wall. Yeah, there's something huge to our right. It
Oh
looks
my
kind of rated or
gosh.
unfinished, but we gotta go check it out. We are in. And honestly, it kind of just looks unfinished. I don't know if it's ever been fully built. Yeah, our suspicions were right. Everything seems to be looted, so we're gonna keep looking. I decided to go get some food, and I put Punta in charge of mining, and then he tells me this.
Wow, spawner.
Let's just get in the wall real quick. Oh, yes. It looked nice. Like, oh, I'm excited for this one. I'm so proud of you. You have no idea. We found another
Oh my gosh.
unrated base. This is crazy. There's not a lot of armor, but everything else looks full.
What's in here? Oh, that's a pretty good PvP.
Jeez.
We are just going to spend a couple of minutes and load up all of the loot into shulkers.
This is paced like a hardcore video. How?
All this loot is great so far, but we cannot find the spawner to save our life. So we're going to have to do some excavating.
Are hardcore
Unfortunately,
videos
I wasn't gonna
paced in a
destroy the
certain
base.
way?
We're still not going to try
Where
to,
these
but,
videos
but I
shouldn't be?
must do what needs to be done. I've made it all the way back to where we originally found this base, and I missed the spawner when I originally looked into the wall. Oh my goodness, the amount of time this wasted. All right, let's see what we're working with. 2 spawners. Oh my
2
goodness.
spawners,
Anyways,
bro.
guys, we're gonna keep looking. All right, guys, it's prime time of the night. We have most of our team on, and Ethan has been following us around to sell ores, make his first little bit of money. And I think we just found something. What did we just run into? This thing is huge. It has to be rated
Oh
because
my
there's water everywhere.
gosh.
We're gonna bring in the team and try and mine as much of this as we can and see how much money we end up with at the end. This alone is exactly why I've already spent 20 hours looking for bases. It's so cool to know there's actually other bases out there, because I find it's very easy to forget that.
Yo, these hoppers are gonna make
That
millions.
little section alone was
Yeah, the hoppers. My guess, how much do those hoppers make them? I'm gonna guess like 5 million.
almost 3 stacks of hoppers. This is crazy. There's a whole nother section just like it right here.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm changing it from 5 million. No, wait. What did I just say? 5 million? I'm guessing 8 million from just those hoppers.
In case you were wondering, I also took all of the chests. We are on to our second shulker worth of redstone items. There is so much more. So we just sold the last of the chests we have.
What happened to all this money? Why does it only have 11 mil?
And I just found out that this polished blackstone flooring is worth a ton. So we're gonna mine this entire floor and see how much money we end up with.
Oh, he bought an amethyst pickaxe. Oh.
We just found their stash through a cavern right next to the giant farm, and it looks rated. But all of these blocks of concrete are worth a lot of money. This was actually so worth doing. Oh my god, guys, water, please, water, water.
What's
help.
so good about the amethyst pickaxe or the drill is that, bro, it's so good because you can just sell it back. As long as you only use it for like an hour or so, you can just sell it back straight away.
You could have placed the block under you. I was just watching you.
We put together everything from the massive base we found on day 2 and the redstone from today, and we have quite the collection going. This is crazy. It's gonna
I'm
be
guessing
so
everything in total is gonna be 9 million.
much easier to build our farm now.
Please
now all
tell
we
me
have
I'm
to do
right.
is finish selling all of the items we have left and see what our total is from this base.
Actually, 10 million, 10 million, 10 million. Come on, come
We
on,
are
come
up
on.
$4 million from this base without selling any of the redstone. And I think we're going to call it a night there. I am so
No!
excited for tomorrow because
No,
it's
sell the hoppers.
finally time to build our new base. Welcome back. It is day 5 and we are currently sitting at $50 million. If you're wondering how we made it there, I sold my amethyst axe and pickaxe overnight, which brought us up to $50 million. This is
Jeez.
good, but it's still far from our goal. We still have to double our money in the next 3 days. Luckily, I have a plan. So you're probably wondering, why am I digging a giant hole in our base? Well, that's because we're gonna build our first farm. Me and Ethan have both never built a farm before, so this is going very interesting. If you guys haven't figured it out yet, we are building a tree farm. I think we can make millions off of it.
A tree farm? Oh my gosh, really? I feel like tree farms are not that good. Maybe I'm wrong though. Maybe this is what brings them to $100 million.
Steps to build the auto sorter, and I was pretty much useless in that department, so I decided to try and make a couple $1 million.
Actually, tree farm's pretty darn good. The thing is, you just have to be online to use it. Every other farm is just it's just better because you can be AFK. But if you're online and playing, I think a tree farm's actually good.
Ethan is all finished up with the farm, so the last step is to buy the amethyst axe.
I gotta
so
take
as you
that
guys
back.
can see, this is a two-person
But
design.
I was just thinking, like, he could have made this tree farm when he was a lot poorer, because I don't think it costs a lot of materials to build a tree farm.
I sit here and mine all the trees, and Ethan sits there in the minecart, back and forth, placing the saplings. We're gonna AFK it for about 10 minutes just to get a rough estimate at how much money we can actually make from this. So we have around 20 stacks of spruce logs, meaning if we sold them each for $40,000, which is what we're thinking,
right, actually,
we
the
should
axe,
be able to make...
to buy the tree chopper axe, you need like, how much, what is it, like 15 million?
Close to $1 million every 10 minutes, and that depends how much the trees grow. So if we're lucky, we can make up to $6 million an hour. All of the wood seems to be selling easily on AH. Hopefully we become rich from this, but I guess only time will tell. It looks like we ran out of our first batch of bone blocks since the one hopper is not getting fed anymore. So we're going to stock it back up again and give it another try because I think we've profited so far, but it's hard to tell still. While we wait for trees to grow, I'm buying and selling amethyst tools since I've noticed every time I've sold them, it's been for more than what I bought it for. So if we're lucky, by the time we're done tree farming, we'll be a couple $1 million up anyways. It sounds like we are out of bone meal again, and this time I think we're going to start selling the stacks of logs we already have and come back to the farm later. We both already have our markets full, plus what's in the double chest. Unfortunately, it was now that time where I had to head to my real job, so I would AFK the spawners, but when I return, I just got told we were going to begin constructing our new base. That should make us billions, in theory. We have arrived at the disclosed location.
Oh, shoot. You guys might be wondering, why is everything netherite blocks? Let me see if he explains it.
Location of our new base, and we are going to be here a while. So let's get to work.
Oh, he didn't explain it. Okay, so basically, this is one of the texture packs that don't... Like, basically, in Minecraft, you can see how each block is rotated, and you can look at, like, where the ores are, and where the tuff is, and where the dirt is, and where the gravel is, and you can use a lot of math to figure out where on the Minecraft world the base is, just by watching footage. So you can watch the footage of this video and find the coordinates to his base. So to hide that, he put a texture pack on that makes every single block, like diamond ore, redstone, gravel, tuff, deep slate, stone. It makes it all netherite blocks, which don't have a rotation, and you're just not gonna be able to tell like which block is which, so you're not gonna be able to find his coordinates. Oh, nah, he just has a lot of netherite. Oh, okay, he just got really rich. He cut the video, and he's just the richest guy in the whole server. We all know loser.
That was hours of mining in just a couple of seconds.
Yes, everybody subscribe to him, please, please. This is a really good video.
Our hole is dug out. We are now creating the design for the floor, and then we will be in business. The floor is finally done. You can't see it because of my texture pack, but the netherite block on the floor are actually deep slate redstone. With that being done, I'm going to sleep for a couple of hours while Punta pulls an all-nighter. It's already 4 in the morning, finishing the lower layers of the farm. I tried to stay away for as long as I could, but we are now joining him because this is taking much longer than expected, but it's going to be so worth it.
Lava? What even is this bit? Is this... Please don't tell me this is a bone meal farm. I hope this is not a bone meal farm, because if it's a bone meal farm, that's gonna make them like no money. Oh no. It is. Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe I'm wrong, but I have a feeling this is gonna make them like nothing. Oh no.
14 very long hours later, and the farm is almost done. This has been a grind, and Punta has made it all the way through in one straight shot. Before we get off and finally get some sleep, I'm going to make sure that the spawner is empty and AFK'd overnight. When we start tomorrow, we should have sold about 10 million worth in bones. And for the record, this is the end of the 6th night on the Donut SMP, so if I don't hit my goal tomorrow, I guess I no life the game for nothing. Because this has been a very long week. We are on our final day on the Donut SMP, and the farm is not working. We think it has something to do with the lighting because someone didn't tell us that they switched the lighting on the schematic to try and make it cheaper, and now it's broken. Not only that, we cannot get the shroom lights to place.
No, it's not. It's not. Wait, is it there?
Exactly.
What is wrong with this server? Why won't it place? Guys, I think I got it. I got it. Yes, it's placed. Let's go.
You did it? Okay.
Oh my
get
gosh,
out there.
that was the greatest thing we've ever done on the server.
Good thing we only have to do that 76 more times.
Wait, so wait,
That's
what? Why would the shroom lights work, but the glowstone wouldn't? Also, wait, what is this sign I just found?
Should be it. You see that behind us? That is bone blocks falling, meaning we completed the farm.
Oh my gosh. It has been 5.5 minutes.
Okay, so yeah, that is a bone
You're
block.
easy to hit your 100 mil goal now.
It's a bone meal farm. Oh my gosh. I'll be surprised if he makes a lot of money from
To
this.
sell our first batch of bone blocks for 750k, and with that our farm needs some time to run. So I went out hunting for some bases, but
750K.
today wasn't like any other. I was out looking on EU servers and I only really found rated bases, but nothing that we were looking for until I ran into this sky base. Look at that. That looks
Whoa.
huge, whatever's up there. We may have just ran into an absolute gold mine. So many hoppers.
Wait, I just realized we never got to know how much money he got from selling all the hoppers from that first base. Dang it. Or I missed it.
We just finished organizing everything from that last raid, and there is a lot of materials here. While we start selling that, we're gonna put our amethyst pickaxe up for sale, and we gotta see how much money this farm can make us. We need 40 million, and this day is about to be over. As of right now, we have a few shulker boxes full of bone blocks, so we're gonna begin selling those on AH. So let's see if we can do this. Guys, I can't even put them up fast enough. This is insane.
Okay, wait, looks like he's actually making not that bad amount of money from this farm. Maybe I was wrong.
20 more to go. Guys, we are about to hit 90 mil.
Oh my gosh. He's about to do it. The base is way better than mine. Dude, this is a really good looking base.
The layer of the farm just broke. All 20 just spawned all of this cobblestone because
you're always wrong.
And we have to go fix all of it. Let's do this.
Wait, go back. How did he get kelp? Did he change the farm into a kelp farm?
We are about to join the prestigious club of 100 million.
Oh, he did
Let's
it.
return to spawn and watch the server turn their heads to us. We began as a peasant, but now we stand among the elites. We may have begun 2 millionth place on the server, but we end 55,000. That's it.
That's 55,000 is good, bro. Some people have been playing this server for years, and they're still not as rich as you. Well, okay, maybe not years, but like a year, and they're still not as rich as you. You did really good, bro. That was actually really impressive. For the first time ever playing a Minecraft server, or Minecraft survival server, that's how well you did it. W video. Everybody please subscribe to him.